You are watching ESPN's Holiday Hoops presented by Kay Jewelers in South Bend, Indiana. Ready for a top 10 matchup between number 8 Notre Dame and number 2 UConn. The student section is fired up. The stars are in. Outstanding stuff, Ollie. Here we go. Connecticut, Notre Dame underway in South Bend. First time since 1996 in a UConn game at Notre Dame in which no active Connecticut player has ever played a road game at Notre Dame, as Ashlyn Shade can't finish, kept alive by Ice Brady, who slings it out of bounds. The best in the country with Hidalgo, Miles, and Citron. Then you add in Kate Koval and Leah King in the front court.
One of the things you notice right away with Connecticut's man-to-man defense, everything is trying to force the Notre Dame guards to their left, to the left side of the floor.
Koval couldn't get it to drop, was 7 of 10 from 3 over her last 2 games. The #1 recruit in the nation. And as Elle was talking about on SportsCenter before the start of the game, maybe has surpassed the hype as Miles drains the 3.
And that started with Hidalgo going right, getting a little bit of dribble penetration, taking Miles' defender a step farther away from her, and then a kick. Olivia Miles, a much improved three-point shooter this year than earlier in her career.
Ice Brady's jumper is good.
It's always a great sign for Connecticut if Ice Brady can get something to fall early. Her confidence just bolsters when she plays well early.
To your point about Miles, now 19 for 40 from 3 on the season. Shot at a combined 25% her previous collegiate. No. Rebound, knocked around, Hidalgo after it, can't finish, and Brady secures another board. Hidalgo swiftly back into the play. Beckers turns the corner and lays it in.
Terrific hesitation. She came off the ice.
Injuries when it comes to their front court. Beckers quick step, but then threw it away. Looked like she might have been better off going up herself. Hidalgo threw it behind Carlin, but able to grab it and finish.
I'm really
for Notre Dame. Bounce into Carlin. Carlin gets denied by Strong. Keeps it alive. King tosses down to Prosper, leaves it short. Carlin there on the reverse. Wow. Olivia Miles on the bench, got her ankle taped up, just put her shoe back on, has moved down the bench, looks ready to perhaps come back in. Counted in the foul as Jana El-Afi plays.
Been watching Olivia Miles on the bench get attended to by their excellent athletic.
And the early returns have been scintillating.
They really have flourished with one another, along with Sonia Citron in the backcourt as well.
Here's Strong, using her strength, lays it in.
Her pace
is Notre Dame. Beckers being guarded by Citron.
Great job by Citron that time, not letting Beckers get the ball.
Sarah Strong insisting her way to the cup.
She's the player, I think, that can be the real difference.
Notre Dame has missed its last 5 shots. Citron, kick to the corner. Hidalgo's 3 is good.
And Hidalgo gets on the board after a terrific penetration and then pass from Citron.
Last year, she had 34 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists in a win against Connecticut. Comes up with a steal here. Hidalgo, heat check. Oh, yeah.
Whenever she wanted.
Was 14 of 24 from the floor in that game. A 34-point performance. Here's Hidalgo to the corner. Prosper's 3. She got it. Three straight Notre Dame threes, a 9-0 run. 2 seconds left in the quarter. Chen able to get it to drop to end the first. It's Notre Dame an 18-12 lead.
And then Caitlin Chen, this is what she loves to do, mid-range, able to answer.
Burrs getting a breather here. Chen, Ashlyn Shade, Sarah Strong, KK Arnold, and Ice Brady for UConn. Here's Brady, little hesitation, still able to knock it in though on a long two.
Sarah Strong just having a high hand that time, saved the possession for Connecticut.
Chen stops, got to her spot. Hannah Hidalgo just shooing away Chen after the rebound. Miles step back is good. You know, it's not just hating, short. Notre Dame has hit its last 4 shots. Miles to the corner. King connects.
Because of the way Connecticut is helping off of the corners, that shot is going to continue to be there on both sides.
KK Arnold able to speed to the cup. Flips it out. Five to shoot. Hidalgo lets it fly. Can't hit, but is fouled. For 3 after the second foul on set.
Looked like, would she transfer? And she said, you know what? It wasn't real. We
Defensively tonight in this matchup.
That might be a matchup you see come this spring and summer in the WNBA. Citron, a projected first rounder. In some mocks, early second in others is Beckers. Was lovely to see their new general manager, Kurt Miller, moving over from head coach in this league to GM spot. Beckers dips inside and finishes. Now does this get... Beckers cradles, can't quite finish. Hidalgo the rebound. Into the corner. Leah to King's jumper is good. Beckers finds an angle, can't hit the 3. Rebound King. By the way, Hannah Hidalgo has 8 rebounds in this half already. King's pull up again. Leah to King's mid-range has been on target in this first half. Here's Arnold blurring to Carlin, dumps it in nicely. King patiently couldn't finish. Another chance, denied, punched out. Miles has it. Hidalgo in the corner, connects! 4 assists, 8 rebounds in this first half. Has 1 career triple-double. Beckers, the pull-up is good. A recruit this season. Shelley spins inside, lost her footing, keeps it alive. Beckers has 6 of the last 8 Connecticut points. Looking for more and finding it. Paige Beckers coming alive in this second. A 2-time first-team All-American. Is the National Player of the Year as a freshman. Now a 5th-year senior. Hidalgo turns the corner and scoops it in. Number 5 overall recruit was Koval. Citron's pull-up, short. Rebound popped in the air. Hidalgo with 3. You bet! Olivia Miles, meanwhile, went back to the Notre Dame locker room. 35 seconds left in the half. Hidalgo gives it up. King knocks it down. The Pittsburgh transfer with 10 in this first half against Connecticut.
Perfect addition to this Notre Dame team this year.
Arnold gets denied.
Swarming defense once again by Notre Dame. Citron right there, comes in, blocks the shot. They've been on point defensively so far this first half.
Beckers Becker is able to beat the buzzer with a jumper. So Connecticut with buzzer beaters in the first. Paige Becker's at 10 in that second quarter. Anna Hidalgo mystifying hands. Leroy.
Well, Olivia Miles did not come out of the locker room after she left the bench early to be treated during halftime. She was late getting out, getting her shoes on, but I spoke with the athletic trainer. As you can see, she's out on the floor and she is good to go, but still nursing that ankle. We'll keep our eyes on it.
All right, Holly, thank you very much. Had a bad ankle turn in that first half. Here's Strong playing with 3 fouls and just.
Gino Moriema saying that. Oops.
Becker's coming up with a steal. Chen had Strong guiding her so wide. It is from a freshman. Here's Al-Alfi starting the second half rather than Brady as Becker's back iron, no. Strong's 3 is good.
As well. They had struggled with that in the first half.
10 offensive rebounds in that first half for Notre Dame. Miles fading, gets it to drop. Stopping, spinning, can't finish. And Hidalgo ends up with her 9th rebound.
How fast she is end to end.
Hidalgo bounces, King finishes.
One of the remarkable things with Hannah Hidalgo at her size is how elite of a rebounder she is from the guard spot and how that, because of her quickness, can then fuel the break the other way.
Sometimes you look at a player who produces like her in college and say, 5'6", that could be an issue at the next level as Chen. Al-Alfi spinning, Koval again there defensively, but this time Al-Alfi able to finish. Notre Dame trying to make it 3 straight wins against Connecticut. Connecticut holds the all-time series record 39-15. In the corner, Citron buries the 3.
Once again, that time it was Paige Beckers helping off the strong side corner and leaving Citron open for that penetrating kick from Hidalgo.
Helping off strong side corner, generally a no-no.
Yeah.
Chen's 3 is good. Big bucket.
The players on both of these teams are in elite level shape, and this has been such a fast game, up and down, all of them looking like they're doing all right with it.
Hidalgo gets fouled. See the triple-double walk directly to cancer research. Notre Dame, a 4-point third quarter lead on Connecticut. What a rebound! Leah to King. 3 assists away from a triple-double. Citron able to flag it down. Citron gets fouled by Becker. Mild sprain of her knee this time and is hoping to be back
in this game.
Said, I'm feeling pretty good, but I'd be feeling a lot better if I was dressing tonight. Connecticut could use her shooting too. They're just 2 of 12 from 3. Notre Dame, meanwhile, 7 of 13. Beckers with Citron on her hip, able to drop it.
Much more disruptive, better at getting defensive boards.
There's something we mentioned off the top of the game too, Rebecca, worth repeating. Nobody dressing for Connecticut tonight has ever played on this floor as strong. An airmail. Eastern, then number 14 at UNC, hosts number 25 Georgia Tech. We finish up with Clemson taking on Wake Forest. Hidalgo again.
She's like,
her 5th 3.
She's like, keep forcing me left. I'll just still step into it and drain a 3.
20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists for Hidalgo. Her first points of the third quarter. Becker's cutting through, up under and in. Here's Brady. Back out, Arnold. Zigging, zagging, and laying. It is a 1-point game. Clock turned off. Hidalgo. Hidalgo backs away and hits!
With the quarter clock running down, sees she has a big honor, steps behind the three, drains three.
Malafi gives it back to Arnold. Beckers has it taken away by King. 10th Connecticut turnover. Hidalgo speeds in and gets the whistle. And Hidalgo is going to by a Notre Dame player in 25 seasons. Louisville hosts NC State at 1 Eastern.
Smart decision.
Hidalgo gives it up. Citron dumps it in. Koval for to shoot. Looking for an angle and finding one. Turned into the first half. Alafi, nothing doing there. King able to take it away. Connecticut sloppy with the basketball early in the fourth. Hidalgo bounces. King finishes. They have built the lead back to 10. A strong start to this fourth. We heard Holly Rose say Niele Ivey in her huddle talked about getting consecutive stops. Well, they haven't allowed a bucket until now in the fourth.
Paige Beckers had to work so hard just to get the ball in her hands, tried to shed the defense. Notre Dame's defense has just been on point here in the fourth.
Miles connects.
What a pass from Sonia Citron, driving right and then to find Miles in the left corner.
Chen's jumper rims in. Even Chen up to 11 points. Notre Dame 10 of 18 from 3 in this game. That is 56%. Citron's jumper is good. Glue type player. A winning player who does a lot of little things. Here's Beckers. Flips it back. Strong's three. She got it. It's a pretty good connection. Beckers to Strong.
You see it in both directions. We've seen some great passes from Sarah Strong to Paige Beckers throughout the course of this early season.
Gino Auriemma has said Sarah Strong is the only player in the nation who's as good of a passer as Paige Beckers. Miles pizza pies at home, plus the foul.
We've talked about Olivia Miles coming back from that knee injury, 600 and...
The crowd has been terrific.
Really good. No students ever at a Notre Dame women's basketball game.
Beckers stops and banks it in. 20 points for Paige Beckers. 10 of 19 from the floor. As tough as it's been, impressive for Beckers to have 20 on better than 50% shooting.
Yes.
Miles again cradles it home.
She really does a good job of shielding.
In the fourth than there has been through the first 3 quarters. Like we said, Connecticut has shot just 1 free throw in this game. And now
going in the other direction. Assistant coach for Connecticut, Tanya Cardoso, is trying to...
between these programs, these fan bases, Gino Auriemma, KK Arnold, Ice Brady, Sarah Strong, Chen, and Beckers the 5 for Connecticut. Citron, Hidalgo, Koval, King, and Miles for Notre Dame. Beckers comes and finishes. 24 for Paige Beckers. Beckers trying to do everything she can to bring Connecticut back. Under 3 minutes to go, 6-point Notre Dame lead. Hidalgo, little hesitation to the corner. King plodding through, shoveling. Koval banks it in. Good decision there from King.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Liatu King has made some really good decisions. When to shoot the basketball, when to drive it. There it was when to dish.
And has 16 points and 9 rebounds. Beckers to Strong, her three, no. Hidalgo content to run some clock. Hidalgo with space. Hidalgo through the lane, drops it in. A big smile on her face as she prances down the floor. Chen can't hit. King the rebound. And a foul given by Chen. Hannah Hidalgo, 27 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. Notre Dame has made its last 7 shots, and now Becker's career triple-double. And Miles fouled again as she will go to the line. 3rd win already this season for Notre Dame.
Beat Texas here a week ago at home.
And on the brink. Chen kicks it out. Arnold trying to separate from Hidalgo, reverses it in. 10-point lead for Notre Dame, 1:10 to go, and a foul here will put King at the line. This is the first.
Through the elbow often, that's where she really thrives.
And she picks up the rebound. No urgency there from Beckers to get to it, and King was able to sneak in from behind. So Connecticut unable to take advantage. We start projecting ahead for what March could be.
Probably one of their best pick and pop bigs. She brings a whole different level and layer to what their post game has.
Over 1,500 points in her career, nearly 900 rebounds. She will be back. Beckers fighting through the D. Sarah Strong's three is off. Miles will keep it in bounds. And it is all cosmetic at this point. About an 18-second difference game in shot clock. Connecticut not fouling. Miles sidestepping three. Won't happen thanks to a travel. Beckers gets fouled and will shoot 2.
Offensive boards to Notre Dame a problem. But Notre Dame, they're certainly one of the top 3 teams in the country, certainly. And they have players who still have to return from injury.
Connecticut just 3 for 16 from 3 tonight. Notre Dame 10 for 18. Hidalgo will dribble it out. A 3rd win already this season for Notre Dame against the top 5 team. They hand Connecticut their first loss of the season.